Oh boys, guess what that is? It's like it's not a directional driller, but you know, for punching holes underneath stuff. What's it called? Yeah, you know. Anyway, so SaskPower brought the line in mostly, and they just have to punch a hole underneath our creek, so they're not disturbing that little area there. And they also had to punch a hole under the road out there, so they must have done that already. So now they're just doing a hole under the creek here, so maybe we'll get a tiny bit of video of that. I just came to bring another load to the property, cleaning our place up some more. It's on the market now, so hopefully it sells really quick. And brought another load, came out, checked how things are going, and ran into this guy. Little remote control action. Looks like he's controlling from a little handheld box there wired to it. Oh, he's gonna take a little spin up our mats. Huge thanks to Sean at Northern Mat and Bridge. We got 13 rig mats in here, stabilizing the driveway. Look how nice that is. It's just mint. Mint. But yeah, it works really good. And of course we got mats in, so now we're guaranteed to not have any bad weather, so that's all good. I'll take it. So get that dude up there, get that going. Be awesome to have power. And maybe the well guy's coming today. Maybe Zach with Northern Drilling is coming today. He might drill his test hole today. So that'd be awesome as well. Boys, you want to talk about busy day? Northern Drilling is here to drill our well. Willie and his crew are still here finishing up concrete. The grader from the RM just came in and did a little grade on the road. Plumbers are here putting in-floor heat lines in the shop. So this is the last area to get prepped. Looks freaking great already. So yeah, they're just finishing up doing the heat lines in the shop, and then SaskPower's contractor is here directional drilling to get our power in. So we got a lot of freaking stuff happening today, but that's awesome, man. Things are moving along and getting done. The framers work so fast, it almost seemed like once they left, nothing was getting done. But you know, there's a ton of stuff getting done. It's just, you know, not such a visual impact like throwing up an entire building. So, but lots and lots of stuff happening at the same time. Everything's going really, really great. Don't want to jinx anyone. So see these drillers here. They got to be getting pretty dang close. I see his racks for his drill stem are getting pretty low, so it's a lot of pipe. See if we can see his partner with the scanner. Trees in the way. Oh, you can just see him through the trees. So yeah, he's up into the field there. See him right there? Ready. So that's where they are right now. So that is probably pretty much it. So all the way underground, which is really nice. You know, at the lake where we live now, all the power lines are above ground, and trees are constantly falling down and constantly taking out your power. So not quite as many trees here, so we should have a bit more stable power. I think we're going to install one of those whole house generators on a automatic transfer switch, so when your power goes out, generator automatically fires up and you still got power. Hopefully about a 22 or 30 kilowatt unit running off natural gas, so you don't have to worry about propane or fueling it up. It always has fuel. Oh yeah, they're sucking her back out. So yeah, they're done. They needed to get where they needed to go. Now they're pulling it back out. Reversing the process. cool. That's a lot of automation there. Super neat. Morning guys, look what is happening today. They started pouring at 5 a.m. That looks fantastic. You can tell just that slight slope to the drain. Beautiful. Living quarters. Almost done. Lots of help. Oh, they're already out into the patio. Pouring right through. Freaking awesome. Awesome. Like a little vibrating power street. I've never seen one of those before. Sure works good. Yeah.
Should we put our initials?
Not yet. Not yet.
I'm half asleep. My hair bedhead.
We'll go over closer. So boys, we got this going on, concrete going. And they're still punching our well. They got to 100 feet last night. So we'll see where they're at today. Hopefully we'll have water today. Woohoo! All right, so out of the concrete truck, into this little pumper unit. It's always awesome to have lots of hands on board when you're doing a pour. That way you never get behind anything. You never get the concrete curing faster than you can work with it. So it's awesome to have lots of help. Man, that hose really pumps out the crete. Woohoo! And then these guys are just controlling the hose. Freaking awesome stuff, man. So they got little spacers under the rebar so the concrete gets nice and under the rebar, all around the rebar. Gives you a really, really nice, solid, hard floor. This is the only room in the build that doesn't have heat in it, so there's no hydrofoam underneath, no insulation, just poly. That's freaking exciting stuff. So with the well, I think we're at 140 feet so far. We haven't hit water yet, so he's figuring maybe 170. So hopefully he'll smash through that. They're going through a real tough layer right now. It's taking a bit of time to drill through. Once they get through that tough layer, they get into the sandy aquifer, and then he said the bit will really start going down. That's when they know they're down into where the water is. So right now this is called a test hole, so it's a smaller diameter bit. So once they get into the aquifer, they'll circulate for a bit, then they'll pull all that pipe back out, 170 feet if that's what it is, and then they put it on a larger diameter bit. They'll run that back down and basically re-drill the hole. But that'll go a lot quicker because there's already a 5-inch hole, and I think the larger diameter bit is 7 7/8. So they run a 7 7/8 bit down, and then on the trailer there is all the casing. All that casing goes down after that. So really freaking cool stuff, man. We've never had a well drilled, so it's pretty exciting. I don't know if you guys find it exciting, but me and Mrs. Oster are like, wow. So the best part about like being inside is you're not really worried about the concrete getting away from you, curing too fast, like out in the sun. Like say you're doing these floors without any structure over top of you, you'd be a little worried about, you know, the sun drying things out too quick. So being, oh, another truck's coming. See if he makes it.
Come on, don't stop. Let's go.
Oh yeah, he's got her. He's got her. He's like, I don't miss shifts on the hill.
Oh, yeah.
He got her, he got her.
Oh, yeah. What's up?
Woo, good job.
That's what's up right there.
Good job. Anyways, so yeah, so basically the rest of today will be just all finishing, and that's the important part of concrete, because the more time you spend finishing, it's, I don't know the term for it, but the more fat you bring up, the harder surface you get. You get a harder finish and a harder surface and a better concrete floor the more time you spend on it. So Willie is a freaking pro. He's been doing this 20-some years, so he knows what the heck he's doing. He's got a really good crew out here. So they're gonna get these floors just tip-top. And then day after tomorrow, we pour the shop, boys. We'll do a full video with full time lapse. We'll be here all day on Friday, so we'll be able to get that entire pour. Mrs. Austin's gonna help pour too. Whoa.
I can't even hear the whistle. They're gonna be like, what? What?
So Willie was saying his little vibrating, I don't know, it's not a trowel, it's not a screech, what the heck is it? It's like a bull float, vibrating bull float. He says it works really, really well. He says it vibrates up to a foot deep, so that really helps the concrete get all around the rebar, gets into every nook and cranny, gives you a really, really
I have a question.
tough, hard floor.
So what's everybody's opinion? Central vac or not central vac? David seems to think that I should just get one of those handheld ones.
Like a nice Dyson, nice and light. Central vac, the hose weighs 70 pounds. It drags all around.
I want everybody's opinion.
No central vac.
What?
Morning, guys. All right, today's the day. We're pouring the entire shop floor today. It's gonna be 12 trucks of concrete. So at 7 a.m., the first truck is here. They're just getting the start on it. Got some GoPros set up. Big Willie and the gang, he's got lots of help. Hopefully everything goes really smooth. The weather looks fantastic. So let's get pouring some concrete. So we're just in a patio area here going into the living quarters. Man, it is so nice to be able to walk on the floor. So they're starting up at the far corner here. This will be the office and the utility room. So good place to start. We get a good shot of all this rebar. So this hose is kind of a bear to wrestle around. It's heavy when it's full of concrete. So there's like 4 guys just wrestling the hose. All right, that's the first truck done. Hey Willie, how many yards is in one truck?
We did probably 6 yards.
Oh yeah, 6 yards.
6 yards. Yeah.
Okay.
I told legal road allowance, otherwise you gotta buy special permits.
Oh, okay.
That's like $1,200 a truck.
Oh, okay. Awesome. So 6 yards at a crack times 12. 72 yards of concrete. Does that seem like lots? So Connor Rowe, Rowe Mechanical, his right-hand man Logan there rigged up all our manifolds for the heated floor. So what you do is you pressurize them with air. So the entire circuit here is pressurized with air. So if anything were to happen, say they clipped a line or something like that, instantly it would start frothing in the concrete, and at least you'd know where the issue was and you could quickly repair it if you had to. So it's just kind of a little fail-safe if you end up having an issue. All right, so they're just starting the second truck here. You can actually hear the concrete going through the tube. It's kind of funny. So this is all hard line. That's all steel tube sections, and then goes into this flexible hose at the end. So kind of everyone has their own pouring techniques. So what these guys like to do is, like I said, get the level set off the wall, and then Willie comes in after with this kind of vibrating bowl float. He'll fire it up here, and you'll see magic happen. You got concrete splashing you?
I think it's in my hair. In my hair. Like a hair.
It's like the opposite of moisturizer. It's a demoisturizer.
I just wiped it on you.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
See, look at that part right there. Already looking super, super great. Boys, if I'm ever using the wrong terms, just remember I'm not too bright, so. I've done a few floors and sidewalks and paths in my day, but I've always just been the guy on the screed 2x4. I was always the dunce, so I know that's called a bowl float. So now he's floating the concrete. I should learn what this thing's called. The weed whacker thing.
Oh.
That was like a vibrating bowl float, but it's kind of like a screed board.
Oh, he's coming this way so you can ask him.
Yeah. He'll just shake his head. Be like, how don't you know this?
Alright, so the guys at Paulsens are amazing and they're doing such a great job. So we were just thinking that they needed a little bit of a, you know, what's the word? Oh, I'm going to mark my territory. So, just so they know that they were here. And just wanted to thank them for doing such a great job. So we brought some waters and some monsters as you dig down to the bottom. I think Mr. Ostacruiser wanted to keep us and stuff. But we'll just let them have it.
They need extra 5 horsepower for the hill.
Yeah, well, this is a bigger one, so that's like 10.
Oh, and it just started spinning.
You guys, everybody's doing such an amazing job. Willie, Paulsens, everybody together makes the dream work. So thanks so much.
All right, we're coming up on almost halfway. Maybe not. Maybe a third. But things are going good. That is a nice thick pad. These guys are doing great. We got great weather, thank God. Things are going really, really good. She is looking great so far, boys.
Damn, boy! She's thick! That's a thick ass ball!
So they're just saying Darcy's dad has been in the concrete business for 63 years. Willie says he's been doing it since he was 15 and he's 30 now, so.
That's right. Only 15 years.
So your company is called? And?
TW Contract.
I said I said Willie's Concrete. See, you can get on it already.
Oh, nice.
I was just telling her, doesn't take long. With pads, you can start getting on it.
And the secret is the timing.
Yeah,
On your time and
for sure.
you don't have to work so hard.
Yeah, it's kind of working out for us with the sun. The sun's going to be kind of, the shadows getting.
You know, when we did that, people rewatched the sun here.
Oh yeah,
We knew where we would be.
for sure. That's awesome. Yeah, it's looking really good.
We're all close.
Well, you can all come for the party. Yeah. We're just saying how thick these pads are going to be for the feet of the two-post lift. We have lots of support down in there. We're going to be able to lift frickin' the dually loaded with a load of bricks, I think. Still be okay.
The bricks. What kind of bricks do you, bricks do you haul it?
I don't know. Boys, look what happened. We quickly ran to town to grab pizza. They were just maybe a little over half. And boom, they are done. Holy smokes. So done placing it. Obviously they still got to do all the trowel work and stuff, but that was quick. Awesome. Look at that. Boom. Get those power trowels going. That is freaking awesome. Whoops. Oh, that's just water. Whoops. Wow, that's freaking deadly. Hey guys, it's not good morning today, it's good evening. It's about 7 p.m. and we just ripped out here because this morning we had to unload all these windows. So we got most of our windows. We're missing the patio doors that go into the covered patio area, and our front door we're missing. And then we're missing a couple of the interior doors, but those aren't a big deal. So we got most everything to kind of help us get all sealed up, all weather tight. So, and then we got the tin ordered for the roof, so we can do the roof right away. So we'll have, once we get roof and then tie back the whole place, we'll be pretty weathered up. And then Willie came and did all his saw cut lines. Looked like he missed a couple here, but look at how perfect these freaking lines are. Pew, pew. They all go off the corners of all the drains. We just gotta kind of chip out around so we can get those grates out and then clean that up nice. So it looks good, but these saw cut lines look awesome. What? Yeah, it might be for a month and a half. We have our house we're living in now. It's conditionally sold, and the possession date is August 24th. And we're hoping to be in here in October. So we might have a month and a half of living in the old trailer out back there. So that's not a bad thing. It's got a nicer bed than we have at home. So, so yeah, pretty freaking cool. Everything's the same out here. The concrete's it's still curing day by day. It's looking great. It's a freaking beautiful time of the day to be here. But let's go look in the garage. So we got our saw cut lines in here too, off the corners of the drain. And they are all like, I'm not sure if they put down guides or whatever, but they are all dead straight. Really nice. So the whole reason you put relief cuts in is so that if the pad does crack, it hopefully cracks in those cut lines. So that's what I think that's what the belief behind them are. So we got way more in the shop here. So hopefully they, if we do get any sort of cracking, it'll crack on those lines. But so yeah, another few weeks and we'll get I think we're gonna go with an acrylic sealer and we're gonna seal this whole pad. This one and the attached garage we're gonna seal. The rest of it all gets covered up in the patio and living quarters, so that's not as important. But here you're gonna be on this concrete daily. We'll get it all sealed up with a good tough acrylic sealer. So yeah, just super quick little video. It'll be really exciting when we start getting these doors and windows in and we get the roof on. And then we will just never have to worry about rain. It can rain its face off and we won't care. And also we got our garage doors ordered. So hopefully, he said 3 to 5 weeks for those. So big 16 by 16 foot with a big 3/4 horse opener. And then half horses for our 10 by 10s. And then our 2 10 by 9s in the attached garage. So 5 doors, 5 garage door openers and install. It's going to be a bit of a bill, but it's going to be really nice. I think we're going to go with some openers where you can get an app on your phone. So it'll be right nice. You won't have to have 5 different controllers. You just have one app and you'll be able to open any door just from your phone. So that'd be really slick. So yeah, all right. That's it for today, and we'll pick up where we left off next time.